Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 3rd, and today was a gorgeous day outside, absolutely beautiful out. Started off kind of chilly overnight. I had a little bit of a chill early in the morning, but not a big deal. I threw on a hoodie, which sounds so damn weird, middle of the summer, or early summer I guess, and be wearing a damn hoodie in my house, but that's what was happening. Don't know what really to say there. I don't know. I get kind of chilled. I notice I've got a lot more of that since I've lost so much damn weight that my body does not deal with the cold very well. I used to always want the air turned really super low and all that kind of stuff, and that is not the case. Although, unfortunately, when it gets hot out, like I'm running, I get super hot real quick easily too. So it's like my body's much more susceptible, I guess, to both hot and cold. It's really weird. But anyway, got up today. I had a friend of mine coming over. We're supposed to spend the day together, or a good giant chunk of the day. I finally found out they're supposed to be here by 10:30. We're going to be here till about 5:30 or so. So plenty of time to get something done. I kind of made some plans, some stuff. Had 3 different options depending on what mood they were in and what they were feeling like they wanted to do. And I ended up hearing from, I don't know, around 11 or so, saying the fact that they were running late and whatnot and whatever, and they'd be over later. And then I found out after that later that everything was, I guess, called off. So something happened on their end they didn't expect was going to happen, so it threw off the whole thing. And then I never heard from them again the rest of the day until just a little bit ago, actually. So definitely, hey, back. I got one email in the middle of the day from and stuff, but it was kind of a weird ass. I don't know what the hell they're thinking email. So anyway, kind of just disappointed and really kind of pissed off the fact that I just got dumped. I got avoided. I got dropped for something that was may or may not have been out of their control. They could have easily saw that ahead of time. But then the fact they avoided me all day really kind of just drove me a little bit nutty there too. So I was able to basically make the best of it. I ended up heading out and getting a few things done around that I needed to get done. Ended up taking the dog out to a OHV park out by a lake, and it's basically off-highway vehicles. What it is, it's like a motocross, motorcycle park with timbers, trails, that kind of stuff. And I left the dirt bike home. Just took the dog and I went out there and basically ended up just running the trails out there. We did a lot of hiking and running both, but ended up knocking out. It was a little over 4 miles, but it's amazing how much 4 miles feels like when you're up and down crazy hills. I mean, like, you're talking hills, literally I was barely able to climb up. They were that steep, but they're ones I take on my dirt bike all the time. But when you have 250 cc's of 2-stroke power beneath you, that's nothing. When you're on foot, especially my running shoes, I was wearing my Ultras. I did not think I was going out there to run on those crazy trails. I should have definitely had my Peaks on, which would have made much better traction in there. But I ended up meeting a couple that were sitting out on the edge of the lake there by the park, just sitting there chilling out in their pontoon boat. Talked to them for a little bit, not very long, just kind of chatted a little while. Basically, just kind of, I don't know, I didn't talk to them real long, couple of minutes, maybe 3 minutes, like that, and then headed on around the park. Like I said, I was out there for quite some time, just hiking and running both, and it felt pretty good. Ended up running to one of the guys that does maintenance out there, chatted with him for a little while, and then I headed back on home. Ended up getting back here, had a couple hours before dark, so I ended up out in the back here working on some stuff. Ended up loading up one of my vehicles I'd bought with the hope and goal of getting it running and basically turn into a driver slash car to sell. My mom had said she wanted it, so I ended up putting more money into it than I wanted to in the hopes of getting it up and running for her and getting it running right. Never did get it running right. The mechanic that was working on it, I tried working on it. Basically, everybody gave up, so I'm about $900 into a car that I'm going to get $250 out of it in scrap metal. So that definitely sucks. Trying to get the wheels off it so I can get the tires off there. Not having much luck with that either because the fact the damn factory locking lug adapter, like the little fancy locking wheel from the factory, the adapter part is completely gone. So I have no idea where the hell it's at. Can't find it. No clue what's going on there. So I've been trying to beat one of them off so far and not having any luck with it. So what I think I'm going to do, I went ahead and loaded up on the trailer, got it all loaded up, and at that time the dew set in, and we were sitting in the back of the property. It's kind of an off-slope hill thing, and my van doesn't do great anyway. So I'm trying to back uphill with a trailer behind me, so I'm pushing the trailer up the hill in reverse, and I kept spinning out because the dew had set in the grass, and it was super slick back there. Finally made it out of there. It took me about 5 tries. Got the every time I get going a little bit of speed, the thing would want to jackknife on me and whatnot. Finally got it out of there, and then basically put it up front. I think my plan is going to be to try and take it somewhere, and then we're going to torch out the lugs that are stuck there, or I might just take it and maybe haul it down to the farm and tie it to a tree with like the skid steers like that, and see if I can't just rip the wheel off. I don't care about the wheel. I just want the tires off it. Once I break the rim out of there, then I'd be fine with that. I might take a grinder to it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet exactly. So, might buy myself one of those little vibrating tools tomorrow in Des Moines. I might go up there, checking out some stuff for 4th of July. Maybe watch some fireworks. But buy a vibrating tool up there. One of those like Wonder Cut things. I'm not sure how they're called. But if it cuts metal, I might be able to use that to cut through the lug/lug nut, or even just cut through the aluminum rim. Either one might work for me. So, who knows? I just want the tires off the damn thing. I'm going to put them on my trailer if all goes well. So, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. That's pretty much all I got for today. And have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.